Welcome back. And today's video is just talking about self-improvement 101. And in this video, I'm going to talk about how it's a massive scam and how pretty much everyone in this self-improvement space, they're going about it in a way where it's a band-aid. It's a band-aid solution to a problem that's way deeper than that. And yeah, so today I'm gonna actually teach you exactly all you need, the only thing that you need to know when it comes to self-improvement. Now, bear in mind, this video is not planned. I just literally drafted out this PowerPoint in like 5 minutes. So if the structure's wacky or if the video seems a little bit unkept, unorganized, you're gonna have to bear with me, okay? Anyway, it's dumb, right? It's dumb. It's basically everyone in the YouTube space, in the Instagram Reel space, in the TikTok space, kind of just like circle jerking each other. Like, you ever seen those TikTok videos where, or Instagram Reels where they're talking about, oh, like a real man does this. Like, this is how you can be like a masculine man. This is blah, 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 all this type of bullshit, right? The only reason why that's appealing to a mass majority of the youth is because a lot of them, they don't know what to do. And the only reason they don't know what to do is because they haven't had the relative or relevant experiences in order to learn how to carry themselves, right? Because what I fully believe is, like, as a man, it's all about the experiences that you have under your belt, because with those experiences, they give you a level of perspective. Like, for example, if you're like 15 years old, still in high school, something happens, you have nothing to go off of. You've lived with your parents your whole life. You don't know shit, basically. There is such a impossibly small chance of you making the correct decision based off of that, just because you haven't had the right experiences, right? But in this environment, basically everyone's just trying to circle jerk each other and saying, look, you should do this, you should do that. It's not, and it's kind of just like a just super repeated, and like an echo chamber. But yeah, like, the only real way, in my opinion, to actually self-improve and to actually improve yourself as a person is to make your own money. Now, when I say make your own money, I don't mean go take out a loan and invest it into a business and buy an office and start like a huge business or whatever. And I also don't mean work for someone else and make your own money. That's not what I mean. What I mean by make your own money is you don't have a boss on top of you. You don't have a hierarchy to it, right? It's not like it's not like you can get fired or anything. So no boss, and you go out and you look for things to do in exchange for money. For example, mowing gardens, or not gardens, mowing lawns, for your neighbors, or for whichever neighborhood you want to go to. Mowing lawns for like $100, right? That is considered making your own money. You could take photos for people for in exchange for $100. You could say that's making your own money. The reason why I feel like this is the first step in actually becoming a better person and in actually improving yourself is because when you start making your own money, you have no one else to rely on apart from yourself. You're the only person that you can rely on. There is no one that you can go to for help. If something goes wrong with your business, if something goes wrong with your finances, you have to figure that shit out. And in the act of solving that problem, in the act of, or in the process of finding a solution to that problem, that will actually improve you as a person, right? It's just logical. And because it improves you as a person, wouldn't that mean that you have self-improved? Now compare that to someone telling you, oh, when you walk down the street, chest up, shoulders back, and walk with confidence. I mean, yeah, that advice can take you someplace. I don't know where it would take you, but you can see the difference in those two approaches, right? One is approaching it at the core and actually changing yourself from the very deepest part of yourself. And the other is trying to mask your insecurities, trying to mask your inability to solve problems, trying to mask your incompetence with fake charisma and confidence. And I can tell you right now that if you want to do that, you can definitely do that. You can definitely try, but everyone's going to smell that bullshit from a mile away. And it's very, very stinky. Okay? Anyway, your business is a physical manifestation of yourself. Right? And what I mean by that is if you have something inherently wrong about yourself, for example, if you have a gambling problem, if you have a whatever, like if there's something wrong with yourself, that will manifest in your business because you are your business and your business is just a manifestation of yourself, right? And it's if you are someone that's worthy of making $1 million, then your business will manifest that. Okay? So looking at your business will then become a mirror image of yourself. So if your time management skills are poor, your business will reflect that. If you're always procrastinating, your business will instantly reflect that. Right? And it's pretty cool because in most cases, a lot of the time, you don't actually realize that you have these problems. Like if I were to ask you right now, what's the biggest problem that you have that's stopping you from achieving the goal? Chances are you don't really know, right? But if you start a business and you have some level of critical thinking, you can actually look at the business and as a mirror image of yourself, see, wow, okay, so this is the bottleneck. This is the problem that I'm having, and that this is the problem that's stopping me from taking that next step. Cool, let me fix this. And fixing that, you've just fucking made yourself a better person. Right? Hence, self-improvement. And not to mention, you also make money out of this as well. So, for the rest of you watching this, for those of you that don't want to start some sort of business and don't want to make money for yourself, that's completely fine. You do you. This is just advice, right? And as the Hodge twins would say, do whatever the fuck you want to do.